Previously on My Life Offline.
I'm Vaughn, known as Vaughn Monroe on my YouTube channel. When I was in Turks and Caicos a couple years ago, I was on a jet ski and I actually crashed into her, fell off, almost broke my wrist, almost took my life.
My name is Dr. Nina Ellis Hervey. Being a YouTube personality is exciting because you get to get people to see who you are other than the people in your immediate family.
Growing up, I always knew like you had to go to college. It wasn't an option not to go to school. My name is Chime Edwards. I'm from Mississippi, aka the SIP. I started my hair care line, which I'm doing now. It's all about healthy hair, embracing yourself, loving yourself, and that's my whole message. I think I'm a dope chick, and I think every woman out there should feel like they're a dope chick as well.
Flying high like I'm a rock star. Take a ride with me and be my passenger. I'm living a good life, sipping on that good wine, feeling like I'm ready to
go. I love spending time with my boo-boo. We like to have a nice little movie night and we cook. We're both so busy, so whenever we get a chance together to eat, and I'm a foodie, I love food, and watch a good movie is always fun, and we project it onto the building of our neighboring apartments. John likes typical like guy movies, and because I have brothers, an older brother who like ran everything when I was little, I got into that action flicks and I can do that, but he doesn't compromise. He never wants to watch any kind of chick flicks, and that's unfair. I want to see girl movies sometimes, I mean, tap into the emotion, but he wants all the macho movies, which I think is unfair. I'm not the best cooker. I can admit this. I can admit my shortcomings, my flaws. John is definitely better, but I like to tease him and say I'm the pro at it. Today we cooked some tilapia and some veggies. Can we eat bread? Because I know you're on your menorexia tip. He's in denial about that. He's trying to keep his weight down. That's fine, that's cool, but don't put that off on me. I love bread, I love carbs. I'm naturally slim, well for now. Everybody else be hating like we have babies. It's gonna be over. I would say in like, maybe like 5 years. Like my eggs can't be like shriveled and like, you know what I'm saying? I do it kind of early. Because we start drying out, like men can shoot out sperm until they're like 60, 70. I think it scares John a little and he's thinking, okay, we need to put kids off about a decade. But to me, it's like kids are wonderful. It's like the more kids, the more love.
When you turn 33, holler at me. We'll see. We'll see if that works.
You get on my nerves.
No, I'm just saying you might not even want to have kids when you're 33. Might come up faster.
That's true. Because I thought 27, oh, that's a long time away. I'm gonna be like an old lady then. It's like, I have to be 28.
You feel like an old lady now?
No. Because I see people's reaction. They ask me how old I am. Like the kids I work with, they're like, oh, you know, you're young. I thought you were my age. And I say 27. Like, 27? You old? I'm like, really?
I don't feel old. So as long as I don't feel old,
I think it's
cool.
a state of mind. I'm staying 18 in my head. And just,
in a good way though, not in a bad way.
Right, I'm not flashing people, like sexing everybody. Not to say I did that when I was 18. I'm just saying.
A lot of things come out with the camera.
Say everything with fragrances of wine, the scent of luxury.
When I first found out that the photo shoot was going to be a nude photo shoot, the first thing I thought was, okay, what type of nude? I need to know, like, what's the artistic direction here? Like, how is this gonna be? Is it gonna be overly sexy? Is it gonna be, like, raunchy? I need to know. So I was excited about doing it. I'm thinking, you know, I've been working out. I've been trying to get my body fit and all that. You know, all that kind of stuff. I was like, okay, I think I can handle this. So I signed up for the CurlBox photo shoot. I don't mind showing a little skin. I flew out here last night. So actually my sis Kay came with me as well. It was good to have her. Usually I travel by myself if I'm not with Michi, and to have her here with me for a solo project, it was perfect. And we hung out last night, we had dinner and drinks and everything, so I was really happy that she came. This is a collaboration of Afro wigs. So I think it's like 3 or 4 different wigs that were combined. And there's like, it's so heavy, it's like, I don't know, between 1 and 3 pounds. And for the top of your head to balance, that's a lot of weight. And then there's like this plastic piece that feels like a prosthetic scalp. It's like sitting here. It's very odd, I don't really like it. Fros need to stay within realistic boundaries. Actually, I'm such and such, and I couldn't even remember the name. I'm like, oh, I try to act like, I'm like, oh yeah, I remember you, but I really didn't. Every time I'm approached by someone I don't know, I react the same every time. Hi, like, you need to tell me who you are and what this is about. Because they will come up to you, like you'll be in the grocery store or like on my way to lunch while I'm at work, and then people like walk up to me and be like, are you Vaughn? And I'll just be like, yeah. And then they're like, and then they tell me how they know me, and I'm like, oh, okay, then I kind of loosen up. And then she was like, I was the one who made that rude comment about you. I called you ghetto, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, oh, yeah. Taking off my earrings real quick. But she apologized, though, and she wanted to hug me. She wanted to take a picture of me. It was so odd. I never get used to it. It never gets old. It's the same every time. I can never understand what will make a girl scream when she sees me. Oh, my God. I want to take a picture with you. Like, I'm always like, why do you want to take a picture with me? I have 1,000 pictures online already. But they want to be able to take this photo to prove that they really met you, and they want to show their friends and be like, girl, I met Miss Vaughn. Like, and I see it on Twitter and stuff. Like, they'll take a picture and they'll like post it and be like, oh my God, this is Miss Vaughn. I met her at this and that event. Or like I'll like respond to someone on Twitter and they'll like retweet my response, and they won't say anything else. They'll just retweet it. And I'm like, oh, they just wanted their friends to know that I responded to them. I'm like, that is crazy, because I don't see myself as a celebrity. I don't see myself as any different from anyone else, but these girls, they do. And it's like they watch you on a regular basis, and you become like this friend in their head. You become like this person that's untouchable to them, except online. It becomes like, it's like they're watching TV. And I had to constantly remind myself of this. The times that I get confused and I wonder like, why are these people doing this? I have to remember, oh, okay, think of it from a different perspective. So it's always a surprise for me. It's always refreshing when people come up and like they basically remind you of the distance that you've come from day one till now, and they remind you of your successes, and it's always so humbling and awesome, and I love it. I did 2 looks today, and I did like 3 different scenes. So the one scene was me on the rust-colored tufted couch. It was like a vintage couch. First of all, when I saw the couch when I first got here, I was like, yo, this is a dope couch. And then I found out later that I was gonna be shooting on the couch. So it was pretty awesome. I'm really into like vintage furniture pieces and clothes and stuff. And then the fact that it was tufted was even more, give it more character. It was so cute. And then it contrasted well with my complexion. I think that particular piece of the shoot turned out really well. I also shot in the bathroom and did some like test shots. I don't know if those are gonna be used or not, but those were fun because I was able to stand up straight and show a different angle than the laying down and everything. If we don't use those particular shots for the actual issue, I'm gonna use those, and those are gonna be framed in my house. We did the wet hair, like the pouring of the water onto the hair. Very like ethnic, exotic kind of thing. I felt like I was like in some jungle of like Morocco or something. I don't even know Morocco has jungles. I don't even know. But that's what it felt like. And it was really nice to kind of have that movement, different from like all the other scenes. It was actually very different from the other scenes. I just had to dip my head in a bowl of water and come up probably about 10 times. My back hurts. My left leg hurts. But it was a good shot. It was really cute. The water was dripping. My hair was like all soaked. It was all like ethnic and like exotic looking, so it turned out really cute.
Let's just take a chance tonight. We're jumping off a cliff tonight. Get caught up in what you feel inside. Who says breaking rules can't be right?
Let everyone know you're pretty, hungry, and determined. Order your t-shirt here.
Hello?
Hi, Mom.
Hi, babe. You see me?
No, you gotta push the video button. She's funny. My mother is an awesome woman. She is just a person who wanted to instill in me values, goals, and education. You know, I've been thinking about going on this whole journey to meet my biological parents, but we know it's more about my biological siblings than it is my parents. It's more about knowing my history, knowing where I come from, trying to find my parents, and knowing my health history. I think that all those things are important. Now, of course, when I find them, it's probably going to turn into something different and I might feel differently. But I think that the adoption has no bearing on my relationship with my mother. How do you feel about that, though?
I want you to meet your siblings and your mom, because she was not selfish when she found out she was pregnant with you, because she could have easily aborted you. And I'm comfortable with it because I still know you love me too. Your mom already had 3 kids. I think the youngest one was 18 months. And then your father had come over here from Africa to go to school and got a financial bind and went back home.
Getting me was a pivotal moment in her life because she had just gone through a divorce years before that. And she had also miscarried her own child. So she really, really wanted a child that she could love, raise, and take care of. And I came at a point in her life that was kind of unexpected, because when she went to go adopt, she didn't expect it to happen so fast. And it just so happened that my biological mother had me. I had been in the foster care system in St. Louis at that point, and my mother had the opportunity to adopt, and they literally just handed me to her. She said they didn't give her any training, they didn't give her any diapers, they didn't give her any clothes. Basically, I was a kid wrapped in a blanket. I used to watch 60 Minutes because I know I was a grown kid. And one time, it talked about all these kids that were going to find their biological parents and how some of them were rejected. And I remember even saying then, Mama, I know why I should wait. I didn't think I was going to get emotional, but why I should wait? Because so many of them were rejected. I waited strategically. I waited purposely because I saw that, and I saw how those people were hurt. I remember specifically one of those girls saying that the mom, she just turned her away. She was like, I didn't want you then and I don't want you now. So I don't even know why you came to find me. After I saw that, I didn't want to be disappointed like that.
And those things happen. But, I'll always be there to try to pick up the pieces.
'Cause I'll take care of you. I'm living that good life, sipping on that good wine. Never felt like this before. Loving all the bright lights, feeling kind of fresh, like feeling like I'm ready to go.
Tonight I'm gonna hookah with my friends Brandon, John, my boo-boo, and my sister Erica.
What is the flavor? Chicken?
It's like strawberry.
Cookout flavor? What is that?
You know me and John went ring shopping.
How
really?
was that?
That's what I want to know.
But marriage is dope. I got homies that's married. I think it's cool for them. Every man I ever met that was married always told me, don't ever get married.
That's horrible.
Women always tell me don't have kids.
You want to get married in life?
But it's not
in life.
I'm just asking.
Erica, we call her the mean one because she has this attitude and she'll come at you. We always joke and say she has no tact, but she's very direct. And a lot of people aren't. So, if you don't come correct, she'll put you in your place.
It's hard out here for a black female with a career. I'd rather have somebody like set. Everybody I know is chasing dreams.
That's the thing about a lot of women, because they have their degrees, they have their careers already, and a lot of guys don't have that. They want to find somebody already there. But you can't always look at that.
Yep. The guys that are already there already have girls. So.
This is life.
You'll know when you find that person. I couldn't imagine being with anybody else but him, just because of the connection that we have. Why you coughing? Oh, smoke. I just called him because of what I said.
That means as a man, my dominant presence is what you should be attracted to.
It can be two dominant people.
No! That's why relationships don't work. Batman needed Robin. But Batman was still Batman without him.
That's why I want to be Batman.
You can't. You're a woman. You don't understand your natural position.
I'm a man.
chick. I could be Batman, but
you can.
But the thing is, Batman is a man though.
Exactly.
So we can't be Batman.
Robin is a man.
It's a team. I look more so as a team.
Yeah, but it's always one guy, the leader.
What you mean? It could be a Shaq and a Kobe.
I agree to a certain extent because the man is supposed to be head of household. I believe in all that. Some women want to be the man, and that's where relationships messed up. A lot of us have a problem with being submissive, but it's not being weak. You know, when he wants to take control and do certain things, don't criticize, don't, you know, bring up the negativity, be like, okay, baby, I'll rock with you.
I'm not trying to run over somebody.
No, I think when women hear the term submission, though, it's like, oh my God. If you're a strong woman, then you need a stronger man.
Stronger.
If the man's strength isn't on your level, then you're not gonna respect him. So
you want to drive and have a passenger.
Why can't I drive the bus?
You can't.
Guys don't have a good sense of direction. Women do.
You're driving me to a dead end.
I don't know if I agree with passenger per se.
Okay, you hold the GPS. In reality, I don't mean it that way. I just mean I need you to rock with me. Let's get back to this ring shopping. I want to know how that works.
Yeah, like how we get off this subject?
Join us now live on Twitter for the MLO chat. Watch the cast react. Click this link.